Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day before we begin. Please hit the subscribe button and enjoy the full video. The Young and the Restless is bringing drama and shocking revelations this week as Mariah Copeland makes a jaw-dropping confession. And Phyllis Summers faces a terrifying warning about a possible decade behind bars. Genoa City is heating up with secrets, betrayal, and explosive confrontations. In the park, Daniel Romalotti Jr. strums a tune on his guitar, while Tessa Porter joins in with her beautiful vocals. Daniel gushes over how stunning Tessa made the song sound, and Tessa appreciates the compliment. However, their moment is interrupted when Mariah approaches and asks to speak to Tessa privately. Once Daniel leaves, Mariah comments on how well Tessa gets along with him, but Tessa quickly turns the conversation back to Mariah, worried about her behavior. Mariah admits she's still struggling and reveals her therapist thinks she may need more intensive therapy at a Boston clinic. Tessa points out that it may actually be easier for their daughter, Aria, since Mariah hasn't been fully present lately. The tension escalates as Tessa lashes out, frustrated by Mariah's emotional distance and their fractured family. Tessa insists Mariah's secret can't possibly be worse than her current behavior, and as she storms off, Mariah blurts out the shocking truth. She tried to kill a man. Tessa is left stunned, processing the devastating confession. Meanwhile, over at Crimson Lights, Kyle Abbott confides in Claire Newman about his high-stakes deal with Victor Newman. Kyle admits he agreed to pay Victor $5 million and leave town forever if he ever hurt or betrayed Claire. Though touched by Kyle's actions, Claire also feels like he's put a price tag on their relationship. She questions if his secrecy about Audra Charles was motivated by the deal, but Kyle insists his love for Claire was his only concern. Claire, needing space to process everything, steps back, but Kyle remains hopeful they can rebuild their relationship, maybe even stronger than before. Elsewhere, Nick Newman meets with Phyllis by the water to discuss Kane Ashby's suspicious activities. Nick accuses Kane of using Phyllis for her hacking skills and warns she's being dragged into illegal dealings involving AI software. Nick's warning is serious. If Phyllis gets caught, she could be facing a minimum of 10 years in prison. Phyllis is shaken, but assures Nick she's done nothing illegal, and that Kane has supposedly abandoned his plan to repair his family relationships. Nick's tough love seems to hit home, and Phyllis thanks him for saving her from herself. He urges her to pass along any intel Kane shares so they can stay ahead of him, and Phyllis agrees. However, her anger boils over later when she calls Kane, furious about the dangerous mess he's dragged her into. The drama is reaching a fever pitch in Genoa City as Mariah's shocking confession and Phyllis's legal troubles promise huge ripple effects. Stay tuned because the Young and the Restless spoilers suggest even more jaw-dropping twists are on the way.